Welcome here to SmackDown. And looks like we're starting off hot here in Atlanta, Georgia. Here comes CM Punk, who last week attacked Roman Reigns in the parking lot. And now it looks like he's out here to say some things. Mr. Money in the Bank is here. So, of course, Roman Reigns cost CM Punk his match against Bronson Reed at Backlash a couple weeks ago. And CM Punk would then respond to that by attacking Reigns in the parking lot last Friday on SmackDown. CM Punk to speak next here on SmackDown. How are we doing, Atlanta? Listen, Roman. I think you know why I attacked you last week, and I think I have a pretty valid reason, and I don't apologize for what I did at all. But look, we're past that now. I think there's only one way our issue could be resolved, and that would be to have a match. Now, of course, there's a pay-per-view around the corner. I don't know if any of you knew about it. It's called SummerSlam. Also happens to be the biggest event held by PWG in their history so far. So I thought that would be a good place to challenge you. But I know you're kind of a coward, so I have to suspend my belief a little bit and hope that you actually do take my challenge. But if you do, then thank you for doing so, because we have unfinished business. You see, there's this thing called The Shield, debuted in about 2012, and I was heavily involved in that group, believe it or not. In fact, I helped those guys a lot. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and of course, Roman Reigns. Originally, if any of you know the story, I didn't want Roman Reigns to be the main person in that group. But he ended up being the main person in that group, and some comments leaked when I was on Colt Cabana's podcast. I don't like that guy anymore. But some things leaked where I said this company did everything they could to make sure Roman was protected. And sure enough, after about 5 to 10 years, they finally got him over. He wasn't the next John Cena. He was the first Roman Reigns, and he really has cemented himself all time. He's main evented more WrestleManias than any wrestler ever, with 8, passing Hulk Hogan. But this only proves my point further. I think just because Roman Reigns was finally able to get something working, I don't necessarily think that he's not pandered to, he's not babied. So I'm going to offer him this. It's not WrestleMania, but it's a event nonetheless, and it's a big one at that. Roman, I want you in the main event of SummerSlam. And I know your ego would love to add another main event to your resume. So I think it's a win-win situation for both of us. I get to beat your ass, and you get to put more main events on your illustrious resume on the path to become the greatest of all time. I say it's a fair deal. I would like to hear you by next week minimum, because SummerSlam's not too far away from now. Well, CM Punk has issued the challenge. Will Roman respond is the good question. Is the question everybody's asking. But CM Punk has let his side of the story know. And we're back here in Atlanta, Georgia. And here comes Big Bronson Reed, who had a hell of a match with Bobby Lashley last week. And now he's here to take on the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker and Daniel Bryan in triple threat action. So Bronson, of course, coming off of a loss to Lashley. Lashley had to spear him 3 times before putting him away. So I'd say Reed put up a pretty good fight, but this match is big. It's a big deal to him. So because he can't stand losing, so he takes that loss from Lashley personal, even though Lashley's not even involved in this matchup.
Here comes
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, you got some braids.
Yep. Looks a little younger now, too. Bryan, of course, did lose to Braun Breaker at Backlash after a little misunderstanding. And Bryan's been a little bit weird lately. He hasn't been as, like, happy-go-lucky as he was when he first debuted here in PWG. Now he seems he's more out for himself, and he doesn't care whose toes he has to step on to get his own way. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, one of the most dominant men in the company right now, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, of course, has history with both men here. He's already beaten Bronson Reed before, and he's beaten Bryan as well, so Braun feels like he's kind of left with nothing to do going into SummerSlam. He's like, I've beaten everybody on this, at least on the Intercontinental Championship level. It's time for me to move up to Gunther's level, but
maybe he'll face Gunther in a championship versus championship match soon.
Yeah, but there also is tonight in the main event, the winner of the gauntlet match will face Gunther at SummerSlam, and we're not sure if Braun's inserted himself in the match. We actually have no clue who's in that match at all, but anyways. Here we go, triple threat action. Braun Breaker, Daniel Bryan, and Bronson Reed here in triple threat. And Bryan takes out Reed. Now looks at the champion. And Daniel Bryan takes out Breaker. Bryan, of course, the oldest and most experienced in this match. Now taking on 2 younger stars, especially Braun Breaker, who a lot have looked at as the future of the business. And a lot of people are asking who's going to take over after Roman Reigns. A lot of people look at Braun Breaker. Breaker said it himself. He says, this Intercontinental Championship reign is just for me to experience myself more, and when I'm ready, I'm going for that world title. And Braun rolling up Bryan to pick up the win. And Daniel Bryan with the kick out. Bryan, of course, a 5-time world champion himself. Only in WWE alone. And then 6 times including AEW. Daniel Bryan has wrestled all over the world.
There's probably even more in Japan.
Yeah. Now picking up Bronson Reed. DDT on Reed, cover. To pick up the win here, 1. A kick out from Reed. Braun Breaker with a clothesline.
Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, 2 Reed Brauns. And takes him out. And oh! Missed there. And Daniel Bryan, oh no! Missed by a mile! And now the 2 big men gonna fight it out. Picking him up. Out goes the champion. Bryan with a kendo stick. And oh! Down goes Reed. And Daniel Bryan, oh! Taken out by Breaker. And the champion is back in this one. Wait a minute. DB though. Oh. Trying to pick up Daniel Bryan. Bryan though. Oh, and Breaker wins that battle, but Bronson Reed is right there to take him down. And a cover to win the match. No. Braun Breaker's also hasn't been pinned in the company yet, worth mentioning too. Oh, Bryan misses. And a drop kick. But Breaker stays up. And Daniel Bryan with the champion neck breaker. We're looking at Reed. Pile driver. And looking to take him out with the knee. This is one of many championships, but now he misses. Breaker. Cut by Reed. Counters. But Bryan with the champ. Takes him down cover. To win the match. Breaker kicks out. Bronson Reed though.
They're gonna keep. Poor Braun Breaker is gonna teamed on.
And Bryan takes out the ref instead of just breaking up the cover. Could have been it. Bronson Reed is pissed. He's going to chase down Daniel Bryan. And oh my God, walks him with the kendo stick. And Bronson Reed noticeably pissed at Bryan there. Charles Robinson getting back up. Breaker dives, misses. And Bronson Reed is tossing everybody around. I've got to get used to this.
And Braun.
Gonna send Bronson into the steps.
Into the steps.
Daniel Bryan with Reed. Setting him up. Oh my God, a little alliance here. Braun Breaker to the top rope. Down he goes!
Braun Breaker has everybody down.
Picking up Daniel Bryan. Bronson Reed can't move. And the Intercontinental Champion with the momentum. Reed starting to get back up to his feet. And Bronson Reed, no. And now looking to put this away. Wait a minute, Bryan! Cover on Reed to win the match. Daniel Bryan with the win!
And Braun Breaker takes his first loss, though he did not get pinned.
Braun Breaker had Bronson Reed pinned with that spear, and Daniel Bryan right there to throw him out of the match and win it for himself, and Daniel Bryan will win the match. What a fantastic triple threat, though. And it was right here where we thought Braun potentially had this thing won. But right here, he spears Bronson Reed, and we think he's going to pin him, but Bryan is right there to take out Braun Breaker, pin Reed, and that is 2 straight losses for Bronson Reed. And a win for the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan. One that he feels like he's been needing. He gets it here, even if you don't like the way he did it. And Daniel Bryan wins the match. And here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, who actually surprisingly was pinned last week. It was a roll-up, to be fair, from an interference of Sonya Deville. But now that she lost, she has to give Charlotte a rematch. She never implied, how the match was won. Charlotte, I agreed to the match. Of course, I lost, even though you had to cheat, because you can't beat me. I want you in a TLC match. Come out so you can agree to the terms. Here she is, Charlotte.
I didn't cheat. I wouldn't call it cheating. I would call it bending the rules, in my opinion. That's in my opinion.
I don't care how you think you did it. You cheated, but I'm okay with it because I think I can beat you again because I already did beat you at Backlash. I want you in a TLC match at Backlash. Do you accept or do you not accept?
Yeah, I accept, of course, no shit, retard.
So Charlotte walking out of here a bit upset, but there we go. It's Io, Charlotte at SummerSlam in a TLC match. Well, we're back here in Atlanta, Georgia for SmackDown, and coming up next, a tag team match. And here comes Jade Cargill, who will team with Bianca Belair to take on Rhea Ripley and Trish Stratus in tag action.
She had a match on Wednesday. She's a hard worker.
She was considered a top prospect when she became a free agent from AEW, now here in PWG. There she is, Jade Cargill.
She had a match over in Cleveland, Ohio. So you have to think she's a little tired.
And now she's all the way here in Atlanta. Her team with her best friend, Bianca Belair. She warned Bianca about Rhea, says Rhea is just absolutely vicious when she's angry. And now they're going to be taking on Rhea in tag action.
Of course, she has a match at Heatwave, guaranteed now. She will be in the advancing to the semifinals. But let's see if she can win this match. That's a few weeks away. And here goes Bianca Belair.
Of course, she will officially be taking on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. But tonight she has some business to deal in tag action against Rhea Ripley and a legend in Trish Stratus. Bianca cemented herself as an all-time great in the women's division at this point. But so has Rhea Ripley and...
obviously Trish Stratus.
Yeah, but more importantly about the Bianca and Rhea story is when you have two all-time greats like this, sometimes your egos do collide a little bit. We saw it with Trish and Lita back in the day, and now we're seeing it here with Bianca and Rhea Ripley. Here comes Trish Stratus, of course a legend in the business, here to team up with Rhea Ripley tonight. And of course in our main event tonight, a 6-man gauntlet, Eliminator Turmoil, to determine who will face the undisputed champion, Gunther, at SummerSlam. And also, Adam Pearce is here to make some announcements after this matchup. here comes Rhea Ripley, who's just desperate for a match against Bianca Belair. Finally got her own way. But this is the first time these two will compete physically since the opening Women's Royal Rumble that we had here on the first episode of SmackDown. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair to take on Trish Stratus and Rhea Ripley when we return next here on SmackDown. Here we go, Cargill and Trish going to start this one off.
Of course, Trish Cargill beat Natalya, so is undefeated for this week.
And Trish going right to the top rope. Oh my God! Rhea tried to hit Jade, but in the process, Trish also fell off the top rope. And Jade Cargill choke slam on Trish, cover. And a kick out from Trish. Look at that, Trish. Oh, it's getting outclassed by Jade Cargill. And a German suplex. Something you'd see out of Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar's playbook there. Just the smoothness on that German. And right now, Jade is dominating. I mean, she's just a force, and she is going to become even more of a force in this women's division as time goes on, but tags in her tag partner, Bianca Belair, who's going to continue the beatdown on Trish. And tags in Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
And here we go. The first time these two have ever gotten physical since the Royal Rumble in the first episode of SmackDown. And Bianca with the edge over Rhea, but Rhea counters, down she goes. Instead of waiting until SummerSlam, these two are going to take their anger on each other now. But you can only imagine this will even build even more animosity when we get to SummerSlam on August 23rd and 24th. And Rhea Ripley taking it out on Bianca Belair. Kicks her in the face. Jawbreaker. Bianca. Oh my God.
Push-ups.
Cover. And a kick out. And look at this, Rhea Ripley. What a counter on Bianca here. And now looking at Jade as Bianca rolls out. Takes out Jade. And this is what Rhea can't do. She can't be focusing too much on Jade because she goes down. Oh no. I think Bianca's had enough. Oh no, kicks her down. And this is just getting out of hand now. Trips her. This is more than a match for these two. He just wants to hit her with the chair already. Instead, I think they're going to both be counted out. And it's a draw. They were fighting too much on the outside, and neither of them are going to pick up a win. So here comes Braun Breaker, who was in action earlier tonight. He lost. I mean, didn't get directly pinned, but he did lose the triple threat when Daniel Bryan stole his pin against Bronson Reed. But let's see what else he's out here to say. All right, listen, man. I know that match didn't go the way I wanted it to, but I'm not done with any of these guys. They piss me off, and I want to deal business with them. Okay? So I'm calling out your bald ass, Adam Pearce, to get to the ring. Oh, and look who's here. The GM, Adam Pearce. I don't know why there's Becky Lynch things there, but whatever. Braun. You are so just undisciplined. It's insane. Look, Braun, you're going to defend that title against Daniel Bryan. And then against Bronson Reed. And Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam. You got it. Well, we have ourselves a fatal four-way at SummerSlam. Bronson Reed versus Braun Breaker versus Daniel Bryan versus Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental title.
And welcome to the main event of SmackDown.
Gauntlet match coming up. The winner will face Gunther at SummerSlam for the Undisputed Championship.
Here in Atlanta.
Oh, SummerSlam's not Atlanta.
No, I mean here. So who will
let's
open?
find out. We don't know anybody in this match.
No
way.
Making his debut here in PWG.
The NXT superstar, Oba Femi. He's supposed to be at NXT, but he's jumping right for Gunther. If Oba Femi wins this match, he's going to SummerSlam to face Gunther. And he hasn't even debuted on NXT yet.
Yeah, he has a match later in the in the NXT title tournament, I believe this Wednesday. Sorry, next Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday.
And the crowd loves him.
Sorry, for the North American title.
But the question is, who will he be facing? To start off this gauntlet match, 6 men will enter. And Oba Femi is revealed as one of them. What a debut. But who will he be facing? And it looks like it's going to be Chad Gable. So Chad Gable and Kurt Angle, have a lot of similarities. And since Kurt Angle's absence, a lot of people have seen Chad Gable as kind of taking the mantle for him. So we'll see if Chad can advance further into this tournament. This gauntlet, I should say. There we go, back here from the commercial break. Oba Femi and Chad Gable going to start this one off.
Oba Femi just kind of lost.
And oh no, Chad Gable right away picks the ankle. And what's Oba Femi going to do? Strong start for Chad Gable here. He's got it in. And Oba Femi breaks out of it. But the ankle is weakening early on. And a pop-up power bomb from Femi. Cover on Gable. What a start to this gauntlet. 2. And a kick out from Gable. And right off the bat, both men are weakened within just seconds of this match. And Femi now taking it out on Chad Gable. Gonna go for the legs here. And bam! Maybe not. Right to the gut there. Femi's in control. Gable counters. And Chad Gable now. He's back in this one. Picks up Femi. An opportunity for Femi it would be if he could win this gauntlet and go on to face Gunther at SummerSlam. NXT Superstar who hasn't even debuted on NXT yet. He's going right for the big guy, Gunther. The man with everything. The World Championship, the most important title in the company. And Gable trying to break out of it. No, but Femi going for the chokeslam, but Gable!
Oh my God.
Nice counter. Chad trying to get him up here. And Gable.
No.
Femi counters. And it seems like Oba Femi has the momentum. Gable rolls out. It gets in. A nice counter. And Chad Gable drop kick. Going to the middle rope. Misses the splash. Femi has it by the throat. Choke slam.
And Oba Femi is dominant here on SmackDown.
And throwing Gable. Oba Femi continuing the attack. And could Gable be moments away from going out? Twist in the neck here. Cover to eliminate Gable. From the gauntlet.
2.
Gable stays alive. What a kick out. Almost had him. But Gable remains in it, and he's both back over the top rope.
The Royal Rumble, I mean, they're both eliminated. It's not a Royal Rumble or Battle Royal.
Chad Gable to the top. He can't get anything. Hit from Oba, but Gable stays up. Chad German cover, kick out. Chad now going to go to the arm. Oh.
It's been a great match here.
And a clothesline from Femi. And Femi's back in this one, picks Gable up. And has him up, down he goes! Cover to eliminate Gable. 2. Chad Gable's eliminated, Oba Femi advances.
So, Oba's the
Who's next?
advances. Who's next?
Nia
Oh,
Jax! What the hell?
What?
Oba Femi's confused. He's like, what the fuck am I looking at? Nia Jax is officially in the gauntlet, and down she goes. Femi cover. He doesn't want to do more damage than that. And a kick out from Jax. Oh no. Come on, Oba. Just put it away. He's got her again. Another pop-up powerbomb. Nia, just stay down for your own good. 1. Oh my god. And now Oba Femi actually has to put her away. She will not go down to the 2 pop-up powerbombs when she is weakened. Oba does not want to beat Nia Jax up, but he has to if he wants to advance in this gauntlet. And I'm grabbing her by the throat. Chokeslam off the middle rope. Come on, man. Oba gonna try again. 1. And a kick out. Oba's pissed. He's taking over on Charles Robinson. He doesn't want to get himself disqualified here. Wait a minute, Jax! Jax got him! No way!
Oba Femi!
Chokeslam! No way!
Powerbomb.
No, it's a chokeslam. Oh, what a kick out! Could you imagine? Slams him. Oh my god. What am I watching? Nia Jax is actually trying to win this thing.
Nia
Stepping
Jax?
on
Wait,
Obafemi.
what if Nia Jax does win this? Do we have Nia Jax versus Gunther?
For the undisputed title.
Can Nia Jax be the first women's world heavyweight men's champion?
Choke slam. Okay, come on. Come on, Jax. Stay down. Stay down this time. No. It's not only she keeps kicking out, it's 1 count. Gonna roll her up. He doesn't want to do any more damage. But Jax turns into a cover of her own. And Hope turned it back into a pinfall. No. Going back and forth and a kick out. Clothesline. Cover once more. A bit of a slow count there from Charles Robinson, but kick out. Oh, wants to attack Charles Robinson, but does not want to get disqualified. That was close though. Jax tried to take a shot. Has him up. Nia Jax. Oh my god, shoulder block. What's she doing? Turns him around. Nia Jax. Leg drop on his back.
Nia!
Cover. A kick out. Oh my god. No. No shot. Choke slam. Jax cover. 2. No. And Nia so close to advancing.
Over a tired Obafemi. And even if Obafemi wins, he's been weakened by Nia Jax because he doesn't want to hit her.
Nia's really trying here. Femi with fight left. Down she goes. Femi put this away. He's already hit her with 2 pop-up power bombs. Throws her down.
She wanted this.
Femi again.
She knew what she was getting herself into.
Picks him up. Or picks her up, I should say. And throws her in the ring viciously. And a 3rd pop-up powerbomb. Good night. 1, 2. Obafemi advances to the next round. Oh, man.
Who is it, though? It's this piece of shit. You weren't there, but this man beat his own father to practical death just to advance in the North American title tournament.
And Obafemi taking down Dominic right away. And I'm sure you're rooting for Obafemi here.
I mean, I think everybody is. He's a piece of shit.
I'm gonna pick up Dominic again.
Especially on the NXT roster.
And down he goes. And Obafemi dominating Dominic Mysterio right now. 3 straight running power slams. And Femi elbow. 2.
Hey, it's an NXT match on SmackDown. Yep. Both of these guys are on NXT.
Picking up Dom. And down he goes. Cover. Dominic stays alive, kicks out at 2. Now gonna pick up Dom. And Obafemi looking to make quick work of Dominic Mysterio, who scrapes his eyes! Mysterio misses! Cover! 1, 2. Dominic kicks out, the match continues. Clothesline. Goes to the top. Dominic is right there. Elbow. Picks him up. Down he goes viciously. It's over. 1, 2. Dominic's still alive. And
He's got
Obafemi's
almost
losing hope.
no offense, but he can stay alive for a little while.
Dominic scrapes his eyes again.
Poor Obafemi, he's gone through all of this shit. He's dealing with shit all time, in this entire match.
Picking up Dominic again. And another running power slam to Mysterio. Will this be enough? And no, it will not. Dominic still will not go down. What does Obafemi have to do? Just throwing around Dominic, hoping he just gives up. Dominic's gonna get himself killed out there. Cover again. Dominic still alive. Oba's just mauling him at this point. What will it take for Dominic just to agree to stay down for 3? If Dominic can't handle Obafemi, imagine what Gunther would do to him if he made it to SummerSlam. Cover. 1, 2. Dominic still doesn't die. Oba's just going to keep throwing him around until he's just dead. Oh my lord.
I mean, he's already committed one crime. What's with another one, right?
Another one. Jesus. Throwing him again. I think you can put this thing to bed now. And now lifts up Dominic. Good night. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Dominic's gone. Who's next? Oh man!
Wow.
This is going to be a challenge. He's not even supposed to be in this match. He lost to Gunther last week, which is supposed to be the final of their feud. But it turns out he's here, and he wants a rematch with Gunther at SummerSlam. But he's got to get through Obafemi, who's already been through a lot.
And one other superstar.
And here comes McIntyre. And right away, Obafemi looking to make quick work of Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre at 2 almost had him. Picks up Drew. Gonna do damage. Drew's weakened from that pop-up powerbomb. McIntyre's shoulder in pain, but Oba can't stop. He's got to continue the beatdown. So McIntyre's just as weak as he is. And with Drew now. 2. And right for a clothesline. And a turn upon the announce table. Obafemi is doing anything he can to put McIntyre down. And right onto the barricade.
Back into the ring. Pounding Drew McIntyre.
And throwing him around, doing exactly what he did to Dominic. And Obafemi has been dominant. Keep in mind, he's the first guy to enter the match. And after Drew, there's only one man left. Femi. Hype it up the crowd. Going to the top rope. McIntyre counters. And Drew could be moments away. Maybe not. Femi with Drew McIntyre. No. And down he goes. Femi to the top. And splashes on Drew McIntyre.
He's hurt though.
And Obafemi with McIntyre up.
Obafemi.
No. Drew countered. Femi really wants to put McIntyre to the table on a boot. Picks him up.
Going to our announce table. Obafemi.
To the top. Femi. No! McIntyre moved. Oh my my God! Drew McIntyre! What a counter! And that could be a match-winning counter for the Scottish Warrior. Femi's still in it. Femi's still alive. He's going for the other one. Drew with a neck breaker. What a match between Drew and Femi. And now with Drew McIntyre sends him into the ring. Down he goes. Femi with Drew up. Down. Oba Femi. Pin him. No, he doesn't think he's done enough. Sends him into the corner. Doing more damage on Drew McIntyre. Snake eyes. Pop-up powerbomb. It's over. Oba Femi's going to advance to the final round. McIntyre's eliminated. Oh my God!
That's probably one of the That's
Kurt Angle! He's supposed to be suspended! What the hell is he doing? Even Oba Femi can't believe it! Kurt Angle is here!
No, yeah, he's supposed to. She's fired. Oba Femi though.
He's already gotten so far. And Kurt Angle. No! Takes him out! Oh my God! I think he might have broken Oba's nose. And now picking up Oba Femi. And Drew looking to make quick work of Oba Femi. But Oba Femi's fighting back! Oba Femi wants to go to SummerSlam, and all he has to do is get through Kurt Angle, who hasn't wrestled in over a month. The last time we saw Kurt Angle, he broke Damian Priest's ankle. That was over a month ago. And Oba Femi's fought through everybody. And all he has to do is beat Kurt Angle. But Kurt...
Which is easy.
Wait a minute! Oh, he got him!
Roll up!
Roll up! 1, 2, Angle's going to SummerSlam!
Oba Femi, I don't even care. Oba Femi is 5-1. Wait, no, 4-1.
He went through this whole thing, and we thought at some point after Drew McIntyre that nobody was beating him, but Kurt Angle, with just a simple roll-up, punches his ticket to an undisputed championship match at SummerSlam.
But Oba Femi has, I don't care, Oba Femi has still never been pinned. Decisively, because in that match...
All Kurt had to do was take advantage of a man who fought a whole gauntlet.
He went 1-5.
Crushed Dominic Mysterio, crushed Drew McIntyre, crushed Chad Gable, even Nia Jax.
He crushed. If you come in this man's way, he will beat your bum. He'll beat your ass. And then he'll diddle you.
But the truth is the truth. Kurt Angle came into this match unexpectedly and won it. He went from being suspended for nearly trying to kill somebody, and now he's going to be competing for the most important championship at SummerSlam. What a journey for Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle versus Gunther at SummerSlam. Not a sweat broken. The destruction, the mayhem out here, just for Kurt Angle to waltz in here and win the whole damn thing.
And welcome from Cleveland, Ohio, and here comes the Raw Women's Champion.